Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Japan.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf. Lofted in. Big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Hullet.
And it's made its way to him. And it's Makalele. Knocks it into space. Maldini
Did well to emerge with the ball. There's the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Seedorf. Eto'o.
And he's surging through.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Mbappe. That has not gone well.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Sneijder.
Sneijder going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Eto'o. Shot could be on. Vitinha. Japan do have a chance to counter here. Japan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Chance! Goal! Belgium! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe stood his ground strongly.
Could move up a gear here.
Sneijder. Lahm does really well to win the ball there.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Belgium are looking to break at pace. Seedorf. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Belgium are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's managed to get free. Vitinha! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And it's Lahm. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. In with the challenge. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha.
1 minute added time.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Belgium really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Belgium go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Substitution for Japan.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Diego Forlan.
Maldini does well to get it back. And this is Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away?
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Looking to play him in. Lovely bit of skill. Played into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Belgium with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rudiger can get it clear. Japan have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. They've got to be quick to recover this. Buffon with the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Sneijder. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nice touch. And this is shot at goal! He scores! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Mbappe. Belgium suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps.
Real chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Makaleli. That's a cute ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a threatening ball. Seedorf wins the duel this time.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's picked it up out wide. That has found him in acres of space. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution for Japan, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Rudiger, number 16. Rodri, coming on the
Rummenigge.
field, number 10.
Lovely
Platini,
pass, but can he get
number
there?
6.
Well timed,
Daniel Van
excellent
Buyten,
interception.
Number 14.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Xabi Alonso. Substitutions
Rummenigge.
taking place.
Spread it left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a decent clearance. Makaleli eases the ball away from him.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Pele. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's a key interception.
Substitution for Japan, number 22, Vitinha.
It's a poor throw that, picked
Coming on
off
the
with
field
relative
is
ease.
number
Shifted it to the
30,
flank.
Messi.
De Jong. He has found the way through. Van Buyten with the clearance. It's their second corner of the game. Here's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Belgium moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's Van Buyten. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. De Jong. Pele. De Jong. Ambitious ball here. Nagatomo finds himself offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Belgium can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Belgium demonstrating exactly how to play on hostile ground. They were forced to persevere and be patient, but they never lost their belief nor their focus, and they basically saw a great performance through right to the end.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game
Japan
that the passionate crowd
against
demands.
Belgium.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Goes for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Forlan. And no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lahm wins the duel this time. And he's forced to go back. That's a little off target. And it's Gullit. And that's been intercepted. Seedorf with the foul. Maldini. And it's Mendes. Schneider. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Schneider. Now it's Forlan. He's picked his way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Bale with a real chance here. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Might be danger here. Quality ball.
Belgium are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Forlan. Big chance! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Lahm. And it's Lahm. Knocks it into space. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Gullit. Lahm gets into a good position. Mbappe, he is through here. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Belgium are back in business. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Alonso. Seedorf. Belgium have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Gullit.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pass somewhat off target. Xabi Alonso. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Maldini. Here's Nagatomo. Nicely shaped ball. Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. Eto'o is in a really good position out wide. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Lahm, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Makelele.
2 added
Van
minutes
Dijk.
has been indicated.
Nagatomo. There will be a throw-in. And here's Gullit. And he's had it nicked away. Cristiano Ronaldo on 2 now and looking for 3. And the first 45 minutes are up. Belgium are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And we are up to the break.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Number 17. Jürgen
Belgium
Forlan.
get the second half going,
Coming on to replace him is
and it's
number
Lahm.
9,
Ball comes in.
Shevchenko.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Xabi Alonso. And it's Bale. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking wide. Rodri. And he was alert to it. That's a sharp pass. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, that was vital. Seedorf. And here's Bale. And it's Rodri. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Lahm has created 1 goal already. Threads one in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Schneider. Strong running down that left flank. Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Seedorf. Mbappe has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now.
And the shot! He won't be happy with that one. This time, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Shevchenko. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Seedorf. Here's Makelele. No, that's been intercepted. Rudiger. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Makaleli. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is good alertness. And it's Bale. Makaleli. And this could be a Belgian break. Eto'o under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now this could be a chance. Played in deep. Cleared without hesitation. Schneider. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an imaginative pass. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ambitious ball here. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Shevchenko. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Hullet. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. Lahm has it out wide and in space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitution for Japan, number 14, Xabi Alonso, number 8,
Conte.
Schneider, number 16,
Now it's
Rodri,
Bale.
number 11,
Can he get it through? Oh, that's well
coming
spotted.
on the field,
Nuno
number
Mendes
22,
is the type of player who always
number
likes having a bit of
10,
space in front of him.
Platini, number
Oh, well
13,
played.
Conte,
Kante gets
number
good distance on it.
77, Cantona. Substitution in progress.
And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Belgium can always...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get
today's
the
match.
juices flowing.
Japan.
I'm Peter
against
Drury, and
Belgium.
joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Cantona. Might be danger here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Cristiano off the post, and again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Played into space out wide. Oh, that's clever. That's an excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Now he's got space here.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's a little off target. Oh, super ball! There's the shot! And we have our very first corner. Van Dijk tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Eto'o. He's had it taken off him. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but...
And the finish! Goal! Belgium! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bullet did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Plenty to aim at here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Bullet gets good distance on it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Xavi Alonso. Japan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, what a ball! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're quick to press. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Vitinha. Oh, nice touch. Vitinha going face-to-face with his great rival, and it's Xavi Alonso. Bullet aimed beyond the defence, or played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. That is good alertness. Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Belgium can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he's onside. He has found the way through. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And here's Eto'o. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vitinha, and here's the chance to counter. Now it's Cantona. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Xabi Alonso, that has ended up in no man's land.
There will be 1
Lahm.
minute added time.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Mbappe, he's found the way through. Lahm has it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Belgium are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Belgium definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Cantona. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm. It's Gullit. And it's Makelele. This looks promising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution for Japan. Number
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Shevchenko.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Gullit clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily. Oh, delightful ball.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Ball driven toward... Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Built as the single goal between the sides. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Xabi Alonso. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they win it back again. Threads one in. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That ball looks a good one. And it's Makalele. Defending of the desperate variety. Closing in on goal. Bale.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Schneider.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Schneider. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good take, and is he in? He's having a shot!
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ambitious ball here. And this is Eto'o. Maldini. Played into space. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball's gone astray. Oh, it's Eto'o! And that would have won it.
Eto'o really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Can he get onto this? He's picked his way through. And it's Seedorf. 5 minutes left on the clock. Bale. And this is Ronaldo. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rudiger. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.